Hey, Tom Beal here. Join me on the ride to the office this morning, and I'm going to share an important message about accountability and how even strangers, even social accountability, can help you just as it helps me do things that I know I should be doing but don't necessarily always do. Meaning, what I choose to eat, what I put in my mouth, and what I choose to do as far as movement. So whether it's bike riding or running or you name it. There's a lot of ways to skirt around doing those things. Eating stuff that I know I shouldn't be eating if I'm wanting to stay fit and healthy, and not moving as much. So I got this band. This is a Jawbone up band, and just to give you an idea, it unplugs here and plugs into an iPhone or Android, and it tracks your movement. So how much you move. It has a little stopwatch on here, which I've used to track bike rides, to track runs, and it also has an app that syncs with the band to show your movement. It shows your sleep. Now this is what I really love about it, because at night, at first I don't wear any jewelry, so it was a little awkward the first couple nights sleeping with this, but it shows, like, you press this button and hold it and it flashes a moon, and that means obviously night when you go to sleep, and it shows how long it took you to fall asleep, and it shows based upon your movement when you were in your deep REM sleep and when you woke up and when you fidgeted around. So out of 8 hours of total sleep, I may have had 3.5 hours of deep sleep, but it's interesting to track. So what it basically is getting me more familiar with myself and my activities. I've also chosen to use the app to plug in the meals that I eat and the drinks that I consume. So as far as a bottle of water, I'll put a bottle of water in. As far as drinking a Gatorade, I'll drink a Gatorade. It has a ability to scan a code, so you can just scan it and it will show what it is, and you get to select how many ounces, etc., that you drink, and what you eat, and it tracks that throughout the day. So I've turned down eating cake, turned down eating ice cream when I probably would have otherwise, because I didn't want my accountability partners, because everyone else who has this band you can join to have as your team members, so they see your activities, what you eat, what you drink, and how your sleep activities are going. So I've not drank beer, I've not drank alcoholic beverages, just because I knew that wasn't congruent with getting back into shape. Eating, drinking, and sleeping is all registered here, and I've taken it a step further, because this is tracking those things, but I'm also putting systems in place in how I track my business productivity. I'll chat more about that at a different time, but if you don't have one of these yet, I would suggest you get one and experience what I've experienced. And just in a short, less than a week, I think, maybe a little over a week, I've had this. I've already dropped like 5 pounds, just from, like for instance, yesterday I got home and I noticed that my steps weren't that much, because I stood at the office and I didn't walk very much. So my activity level was not near my goal. So I went for a 1.5 mile run. And I hadn't run in a long time, prior to getting this band. Since I've gotten this band, I've ran 3 times, bike rided twice, and just moved more, because I've set a goal for myself now. So go get one of these. I have a URL below. To keep it simple, go to tombeal.com/up. 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 Get one of these bands. Hit me up as a team member, so that we can hold each other accountable. You'll be able to track my progress, etc. So hope this is helpful. Hope you have an awesome day. Look forward to chatting with you soon. And I guess I better get driving. Until then, make today great.